Hello, everyone. And dang it, I messed up the, the Undertale Green. Hello. How you doing? Is it recording properly? Yes, it is. All right. Again, I don't know if there's that much left of the demo, but I'm sure a shorter video is fine. Anyway, here we go. I'm pretty sure there's some dialogue you can get here. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure there's some extra dialogue you can get. Oh, hi there. Is there really someone there? Or has a ghost come to haunt me for my crimes? What crimes? I soon have misplaced my helmet once again. It all started when I went to go change after rehearsal. I went to put away my costume when I realized the head was gone. Then, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a mouse run away with it. It's been a long day. You see, the director will have my head too if I don't get it back. If I sit here in front of his office all night, he'll think I've suffered enough. Genius, right? I'll find it for you, buddy. It should be in the changing room. I don't like the eyeball. I can open it? Why? Why can I open it? How would I open it? Listen, I'm just checking all the... Was this here before? Alright. Can't read them, I guess. To be fair, all of here can't read, so... Just checking for anything I missed. It also means the video won't be too short, so that's good. So the... Alright. I already talked to you. Okay, this is where it is. I see. Alright. Hop on. Wow, I failed immediately. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I was supposed to hit all of them. Okay. I thought I needed to skip a few, but... Here we go. Oh, I missed. We might be here for a little bit. Here we go. And away we go. There we go. Yes. Hopefully you don't lose it this time. I don't think there's any... I mean, there's probably extra dialogue, but I'm gonna return the helmet first. Let me save, actually. There we go. The music's nice. Whoa, you're incredible. Thanks for all your help today. I can go home and get some shut-eye. Alright, I guess we can go into that one room at the end. I don't know what's there. worked. The door was unlocked. The keys got jammed in the keyhole. Oh well, not like you want them anyway. I'm scared. Oh, you good? Oh, goodness, you scared me. Hi, Olive. Why hasn't your sister taken you home? Did she leave without you? Tell her she's still here. Good. Olive, you should go see your sister. I don't want to keep you. Ask her what's wrong. No, it's stupid. It's my boyfriend. Well, maybe it is. Got him a surprise for tonight, but... I mean, he's amazing. Gray is everything I ever wanted. He's funny, he's nice, he's so romantic. But... just like... every time I'm with him, I feel so small. What is that side effect? Oh no, Olive, I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid, I shouldn't have dumped any of that on you. Olive, if there's anything I... Goodness, Olive, this is fantastic. It's a drawing of our fight today, right? Thank you. This means a lot to me. Shoot, I've got to get going. Ray's going to be at my house any minute now. I'm so sorry about my outburst here, Olive. I promise I'll make it up to you. Maybe we can draw together. That could be fun. Also, maybe don't tell your sister, if you could. See you. I figure this might be the surprise you was talking about. About to return it as soon as possible. Yes. I don't like the lack of music, it makes me scared. Okay, we're fine, we're okay. No heart attacks will happen, that's good. How did she get in there, by the way? Also, sorry for anything in the background, my bad. Let me make sure I actually recorded that properly. My microphone didn't break or something, I don't know. No, it's fine, alright. I wasn't close enough. Yeah. Anyway. There might be other stuff, maybe. Are you guys still in here? No. What's this? Chocolate muffin. Sure, I'll take the chocolate muffin. I mean, I don't really like chocolate muffins, but... you know, I don't... wow, you just sprinted through there. Oh. It's a story about Mount Ebit, I'd assume. Okay. Hi there, Asgore. How you doing? I got you down very accurately. Your head is very spade-shaped, though. That's a different king, not... Alright, are you good in here? Okay, you have nothing new. Well, goodbye. Okay. There's nothing else, that's fine. Well, let's get out of here. Like, why is the door not centered? This makes me so uncomfortable. This makes me so upset. What is this? Why? Why'd you do this? Just, like, increase it by one tile, please. Anyway. Listen, I take symmetry really seriously. I'm a Plants vs. Zombies fan, okay? I got... Symmetry is very important, okay? Took you long enough. Get in the back seat, alright? It's gonna be a little cramped. Alright. Eden's house. A necklace. Not now, Olive. We'll have to find someone else to take you. Just get in, alright? But we gotta return the necklace, though. You're ready to wreck that place tonight? Now they're all in here, okay. Or then... I just gave them all the same voice. Why did I do this? Or than it already is. I think the dead guy already ruined it. Are you girls ready to party? Not if you're gonna be like that. Well, you better deal with it. I'm here to party and make bad decisions. Did anyone bring, like, a speaker or something? I thought Chai was going to. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm gonna play your new song for us tonight? Disney. You make music? Okay, are we, like, dropping everything until we hear this? Okay, that's not as wrong line delivery. Okay, we're, like, dropping everything until we hear this. I bad. Can we play in the car? No, it's not finished. Even better. It's not even recorded yet. Just on my guitar. You have it with you? Oh my god, wait, she totally does. Shot, that did not, nope, wrong sound. Saw it in the trunk. Sing for us. Sorry, girl, we'll forget about it once we break in. You sure? No, we won't. Alright. Why are we going to this party while I'm still here? I am a small toddler. Why are you bringing me here? You guys go to the usual spot. I'll get this stuff. This seems like a really run-down place. Going in, Shy? Yeah, I just need to talk to Olive. I'll be right in. Alright, make sure they don't stay in the car, though. You shouldn't leave the windows open. You should leave them in the car. What was the words? I don't know. We won't be long. And if we are, don't go anywhere. I'll be back, alright? Nah. It's a boxes, yep. It's a box. There's a cat on here. Yes. Wonderful. That's backstory. You're sad, but comforted. Alright. I'm scared. Hold on, before I do literally anything. Okay, I have to go that way. Well, that's a happy box. Surprisingly, it doesn't smell as bad as some of the other things nearby. Sure. Okay. Well, we gotta go that way, then. Alright. Man, I get nervous easily, man. I don't like this. Okay. I'd like to not be here anymore. Go fast, Olive. Uh-oh. Oh. Up. It's kind of the Undertale motif. Worn sign from a closed-off hiking trail. Shai takes a look at it. She's already read it 100 times. The town of Middletown. No. That's not correct. Middlewater is a quaint town, hosting around 12,000 people within its limits. Seems like I don't know how big towns usually are, but it found its roots in the export of lumber before moving to tourism around 1920-something. Naturally, this tourism revolves around the very mountain you're standing on. Many tours explore the rich folklore of this I don't know. It is said that if you hike at just the right hour, you may see a monster. Curiously, these monsters are given no names or descriptions. They're instead referred to only as a collective. The myth is supported by seemingly decades of history missing from local records. Are there really monsters on Mount Ebott? Might just find out sooner than you think. What does that mean? Also, again, they are under the mountain. Telescope your dad brought up here years ago. For old time's sake, Chai looks through it. I don't like this. Well, I don't really like how this is going. Recording, yes, alright. Should you grab some fruits while you're up here? I guess it wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt me, okay? Your mom isn't going to die if she doesn't get her ingredients today. Tonight is for partying and scary stories only. Oh, joy. And once again, they all have the exact same voice. Wow. If you don't like it, the exit's out that way. Which way? The way we entered from. Point to it. I can't. Hurt my arm earlier. So lucky we have Chai here. I don't think you would have found Evan in the first place. Bet you could find your way out of another relationship. Bet you couldn't find your way into a relationship. Bet people only date you because your parents are rich. Bet Chai hates her job. What did I do? Just want to make sure you feel included. Alright, less talking and more working. We gotta get this campfire going or the cave will get too dark. Will be too dark. I feel like you're the only one concerned about that. Yeah, isn't it supposed to be scary? There's a difference between scared and stupid. The cave has a missing pit in it. With Alaska, Ebbet is dangerous. Fine, fine. If we're all gonna be babies, I might as well join in. Alright. Here we go. What about the other direction, though? I don't like this music. It makes me uncomfortable. Shai remembers your mom telling her about this. It's a memorial for some small-scale conflict that happened here years ago. The Once Upon a Time motif is almost there, but it's not quite there. The perfect tree for a treehouse. Listen, man, I don't do good with slightly eerie stuff. I'm not a big fan of that. That's why I don't play horror games. Are we really gonna... I think we shouldn't go in there. Where are the matches, Destiny? It should be somewhere in here. Now hurry up, okay? It's dark in here. I know, right? You won't even see the monsters when they come to eat you. They would so eat you first. They're eating anyone first, it's me. Good for you. Like, I think I'd be the most desirable. To be eaten? Is this something you're proud of? Shut up, Destiny, I'm just saying. There you are. Do not... Just be really careful, okay? You probably won't make it out, I don't... Alright, are you girls ready? I have a true story for all of you tonight. Did you have a true story every time? Yeah, last time it ended with someone being eaten by a zombie. First of all, that did happen. You're just closed-minded. And second of all, this one really is a Middlewater legend. In fact, it's about the cave we're in right now. See, there's been tales about monsters living on Ebbet for decades. And one night long ago, a kid found out they were true. The storm began to rip into Middlewater with no signs of stopping. Let me drink some water. Water drank, okay. Everyone had already huddled up inside to wait it out. That is, everyone except one. The kid had been playing up on Ebbet before the storm hit. By the time it struck, it was already too late. Mountain paths turned into floodplains, branches into whips. Desperate for a refuge, the kid ran into a cave. Is anyone concerned about the actual storm picking up outside? I'm more concerned about how good this story is. No light or food, the kid had to wait out the storm. Terror turned to boredom, and boredom turned to comfort. That is, till the voice rang out. Someone was yelling for them. Plus, the voice's words were dampened by the raging storm. But words didn't matter to the kid. The voice's tone was more than enough. It wasn't help. The voices were too bitter for that. It sounded like rage. It sounded like hatred. The voice came from deep within the cave. Deeper than the kid thought was possible. They patted the ground until there wasn't any ground left. There was a pit in the center of the cave. The kid peered over the edge. Against all odds, a faint light shone from within. The voice became more ferocious, rising louder and louder until... Hold up. Phelan, was that you? I think it was Chai. Me? We all know it was you, Kate. It's Caitlin, right? I mean, maybe focus on, like, the horrible situation we're in. Okay, chill out. Let's just make our way to the entrance. I think Is that a tree? Destiny, do you have a flashlight? We really shouldn't move until we have light. Especially with that hole in the floor. Please stop talking. I might have something in my bag. Where did I put it? Actually, I might have something in my fanny pack. You have a fanny pack? You're complaining? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Help her. Okay. Alright, okay. You alright? No, but I will be. Is there something written on the hole? Hey, how about you read the room? Destiny almost died. I'm serious, there's something written on there. That's... Olive? Olive. Olive. Follow me. What do you mean? Check the recording. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so no one fell in, that's good. I mean, they would have survived the fall because... fall damage just doesn't exist in the Undertale universe. I'm supposed to be on Ebbet tonight. And tomorrow. I mean, who does mom think she is? Work myself to death at school. I help in the pit all night. I clean up the house before I go to bed. Why not give me more to do? Maybe get ingredients every night while you're at it. Worst part is she won't let me hang out with my friends. Says they're bad influences. How are they the bad ones? You're the one that ran off after I told you to stay put. Why? What could have possessed you to do something that's stupid? I'm trying to have a nice night. You just do what I say for 1 minute. Saw Dad in the woods. Ah. Oh, Olive. I did even want to go tonight. The only reason I'm out here is they were doing bad things. Not even for you. I didn't care about you until you weren't in the car. Tell Chai it's okay. No, Olive. It's not okay. You're not another chore Mom gave me. You're not the reason. Look, I'm not really a touchy-feely kind of person. But I know you are. So, I care about you, alright? Please don't wander into a haunted murder forest again. Nearly killed me, too. Ah. Alright, crybaby. That's enough. I've had my fill of emotions tonight. Picked up your chess pieces. They fell out of your pocket when tripped. Well, I kept the queen in my pocket. I figured, like, if you weren't dead after you tripped, play pretend with you or whatever. Don't you dare hug me again, alright? I know you always wanted me to be the queen. Well, you better prepare yourself. Bishop stands no chance against my kingdom's military might. Alright, she is the queen now. Here we go. That was a weird one. If I'm the queen, it's only fair that I get to make the rules, right? Well, as the ruler of this, we're the kingdom, right? As the ruler of this kingdom, my first decree is to make me the richest person in it. You already are, but okay. Use the power of budget treasure or something to take you out. Yeah, you won't be smiling so wide once I destroy you with my first attack. I see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Nope. Okay, we're fine. Here we go. That was really weird. Why did that come in so fast? Real impressive for a regular old bishop. But you see, the true power of royalty doesn't lie in their strength. It lies in the poor people they pay to protect them. That's why for my next decree, I'll force all my subjects to help me. Come to me, my royal jester. Entertain this bishop to death. Alright. Interesting. You gotta do a bit more than that, but okay. Yeah, I guess it is kind of lame having people work for you. Oh, we can still work together. Let me work on the line different. We can still work together. We'll be unstoppable. That was a lot. Whoa, whoa, hey. I think that was better. You're a little bit challenging, I'm going to be honest. Alright. For my next decree, I declare myself the winner of this fight. Life isn't fair either, Bishop. One of us has a crown and the other doesn't. Ow. These are kind of tough what? I'm dying, help me. I probably should have gone down, yeah, that was probably better. You know, I'm going to get rid of the Jester. For my next decree, I will banish all bakeries from this great kingdom. All the teenagers forced by their mothers to keep the business afloat rejoice and applaud. Okay, this one seems a lot easier. Okay, getting a little bit faster, help. Alright, we're good. What are you? You are a wizard. I don't know what you do, but okay. My next decree hereby banishes Caitlyn from the kingdom. If you need a reason for that, clearly you haven't met her. Is that a blue attack? It is blue. Does it count as a blue attack? Well, I'm gonna die. Help. Alright. For my next decree, all nerds are to be sent to the dungeon. Why, you ask? for the crime of being kind of annoying. Would have passed Mr. Johnson's class if Wedge didn't remind him where there was homework due. Alright. Ow. Alright, I am dying. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. We're all good now. That is the shift key. That is not Z. What am I doing? Goodbye, wizard. My next decree requires all mountains to have a built-in elevator from now on. If I have to walk up there one more time, I'm going to lose it. Okay, this one doesn't seem too bad. Seems a little bit worse now. Nope. Okay, very good. What are you? Mage. Okay. That was really fast. For my next decree, I will call upon my soldiers to give Olivia her $5 back. Oh, she's the girl in the Yeti costume. I've got to talk to her before we left. Knowing her, she was probably looking for her helmet again. Ow. Oh, it's home. I'm actually gonna lose. Okay. How am I alive? I guess I cannot die if I'm not on 1 HP. It's like Asgore. Wow. Just I'm out of decrees. Alright. I think I'm good. I think he might be the least dangerous out of all of them. At least for certain attacks. Some of them are probably really bad. This might be a problem, actually. Alright, okay, I'm done. Well done, Olive. So, what did you win? Ask her what she means. Well, you beat me fair and square. A hard-fought battle deserves some treasure. You say she has to tell you a secret. That'd be a good reward. That's not... Alright. Did you know that I used to see Dad sometimes, too? Really? Yeah, really. Thought I saw him in his office right after the funeral. Guess I just expected him to be there. I'll tell you something else. I sit in his chair sometimes. Told myself I'd work just as hard as he did. And as much as I hate it now, I was the one who asked Mom if I could help out with the bakery. Look how great that turned out. Wanna know where I was tonight? I was practicing my guitar behind the school. And I know it's stupid. I popped in backstage for a bit, but I guess I'm just jealous. You're like his mirror image. Sometimes it's like I can't tell the difference. What's your secret? Tried so hard to be like him, and you just do it. Never noticed all that work stuff. Tell her that Dad didn't worry about how people looked at him. He thought it was funny how he'd talk to birds in the park. He was always himself. That's why the bakery was better with him there. That's why he'd want Shy to keep practicing your guitar. See? Sounds just like him. Let's get you home, yeah? It's way past your bedtime. Don't leave me alone. I don't want to be alone again. Think about what happened since that day. Look at the chess pieces. chess piece you're holding? Bishop. You're no bishop. Don't... Okay. You didn't need to do that. No one noticed the rope go missing. Figured you'd have no choice. Scale down into the mountain. Find the voice at the bottom of that hole. You'll have a new home. Olive? Olive? Olive, I'm gonna need you to just think about this. Alright then. Well, that was the pre-show. Pretty nifty. I mean, it's just a demo, so obviously it's not that long. But it was pretty cool. Did you get to return the necklace, though? Maybe that's like the next act, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. You guys did pretty cool. That's not proper grammar. You guys did a good job. There you go. Act 1, Tree Fever. Well, see you all in like 7 years when this is fully completed, because I don't think I'll be... Excuse me. That's it. Nothing else happened. Did you see anything else? Tell him you don't think so. He doesn't believe you. This is very important information. I understand your situation, but we're all depending on you right now. Please do try again. You're absolutely sure there's nothing you're missing? Ah, that's it, okay. Well, that was Undertale Green, Act 0. Pretty cool. Very short, but it's just a demo. Again, I probably won't play this again until it's fully finished. Maybe I go back on that, I don't know. But I'll probably just wait until it's fully finished. Which, that's not soon at all. Yeah. Or maybe I decide to make this an exception. I usually don't play Undertale fan games until they're fully finished. Let alone make videos on them, but... maybe I make this an exception, I don't know. Well, I guess that's it for today. Bye for... I thought there was a visual issue. Oh, we're good, we're fine. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Goodbye, Fairland. Adios.